chip or that RFID chip from the government that will be issued out in the future come martial law, then we will not be able to buy or sell, and this will be the mark of the beast, and that this is the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation chapter 13. Well, what if I told you that the real mark of the beast has nothing to do with the RFID chip at all? What if I told you that the mark of the beast is something even more sinister than this? What if I told you that the mark of the beast has been embedded right in front of you for all these years and you never even knew about it? What if I told you these things? What would you say to that? And what if I told you that Scripture actually agrees with everything that I'm saying? Because that will be our number one source today. We need to look at Scripture. Unlike some of these other videos, we will be tackling truth from the Scripture perspective, because that is where we will find the mark of the beast. We will let Scripture speak for itself and not man. And that is what we will be doing and tackling today. And we will be uncovering the mystery of the real mark of the beast and figuring out if 666 even has anything to do with it. Now, the idea and concept of 666 derives from here in Revelation chapter 13, where it talks about the two beasts of the earth, and it talks about the mark of the beast as well in Revelation chapter 13, verses 18. And it says, because this is where many people get it from, it says, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, when people see that, they say, oh, well, it's 666, because 666 is 666. So the mark of the beast must definitely be 666, right? Do you really think they made it that simple? Do you really think it's that easy? Do you really think all you have to do is go here and see that it says 666 and, oh, that's the real mark of the beast? Do you really think they made it that simple for you? They as in the elite, they as in the Vatican, they as in the Roman Catholic Church. The answer to that question is no, they did not. They made it in parables for a reason. It's written in parables, and what we're trying to do today is tackle the real lies and the real agenda behind this and show you the real mark of the beast, so that you are not deceived and so that you are not fooled into thinking that it has something to do with this, or it has something to do with an RFID chip or a computer chip, and that your energy and focus is on that, but rather putting your energy on the right things and doing so according to Scripture. Because what you see is that Scripture wasn't even written in English, and that's what we all have to remember. Scripture was not written in the English. It was written in the Hebrew, with the renewed covenant also ascribed in the Greek, and that is what we need to be looking for, because remember, English is a very deceptive language. It became a language in October of 1362, so it's not even that old comparatively. So now what we need to do is tackle these ancient languages, look at what Scripture says, and what the mark of Yahuwah is, or the mark of Yah, what that mark is, and compare it to the mark of the beast, and see what we come up with, as well as look at the historical side of all this, because what you're going to see is that one entity, and I think we all know what it is, has changed times and laws, and see exactly what has